Hi everyone, this is Sitheeque. Welcome to my English tutorial class. So first of all, let me start off with sending my deepest condolences to those who lost their loved ones due to COVID-19. So I hope you all are fine and in peace. So welcome to my English tutorial again. So my English tutorial is going to be broken down into 5 sections. So each session will have 5 parts. The first one is grammar. The second one is phrases. We are going to learn daily phrases for daily life and business life, usage of daily life and business environment. The third one, we learned something from a magazine called Learn Hot English. The fourth one is we learn English from a random movie. So I will play a small portion of a movie and I will explain it to you, the situation and vocabularies, what are the sentences they are using, what alternatives, those sort of matters we will discuss. So the final part will be a random book, and from that book I choose some sentences and I try to grab some vocabularies and I will explain it to you further. So these are the 5 parts in each session. So without any further ado, let's go into more detail. So the first one going to be the grammar book. The first one, first session is going to be a grammar. We learn grammar from this best-selling grammar book. It's written by English Grammar in Use, written by Raymond Murphy. This is his latest edition, 5th edition. So if we go into the sections, the main sections they have, for example, present, past, and very nicely organized. He has organized in a perfect way. So every session we are going to learn a new part. For example, today it is going to be present continuous. I am doing. So the next session will be present simple. The third one present continuous and present simple 1. The fourth one 2. Then past simple, past continuous. In that way we will complete this grammar book. So apart from this the grammar, we will take some real world example from movies for that particular section. For example, if the today's section is present continuous, I will play some real world example, of course, from movies. The real world examples related to that present continuous. Then we'll explain it to you further. The second one, we are going to look at this book. It is one of the useful books I have ever read. For example, this is Say It Better in English, useful phrases for work and everyday life. If you see, for example, this is written by Mariana Pascal. She is American. So this is the way this book is organized. For example, keep going. So what situation we use keep going? What is the underlying meaning for keep going? This phrase meaning. For example, and more examples. So how we pronounce a name, how we call a person's name by surname or first name, such an example. The third one, for example, drop by. Fourth one, fourth phrase, can I put you on hold? So these sort of phrases we are going to learn every session. The third one, it's a magazine. This is the #1 magazine for learning and teaching English. So this is every month they are publishing a magazine for Learn Hot English. This magazine belongs to April 2020. So I will choose a random part in that. For example, this is completely dedicated to English teaching. So if you see, for example, architecture and building, social splash, communication problems, making decisions. So in each session, maybe today I'm going to discuss with you about making decisions. Making decisions mean, how the decision process, how you are making decisions, how you are asking opinion to your brothers or someone, your family, and the analyzing your the negative points, positive points, and how you are making decisions. So this is the third one. The fourth one, it's going to be, as I told you, it's a movie portion. So today's session will have this part.
Okay.
For example,
Shh. There it is. This is one of the jungle's most amazing creatures, the leaf bug. In order to protect itself from predators, it disguises itself as a leaf.
This is an animation movie. It's titled Horton Who Hears Who. Hears Who. Horton Hears Who. It's released in 2008. So I have put these sentences. So we will we will see more detail shortly. So the final one, it's going to be the book. As I told you, this could be a random book. It could be management or leadership or something like this. Don't, this is the book today we will see. Don't let your anxiety run your life. This is a very important topic book. It's a very important book because most of us are affected with emotions. So how it is related to emotions, how it related to anxiety and mindfulness, sort of this is explaining sort of things. So most probably I will select a sentence like this. For example, psychology, linking anxiety, emotion, and mindfulness. So this chapter is psychologists say that emotions have functional value. So we will have a short discussion about this sentence finally. So okay, so these are the 5 parts uh, we are going to discuss today's session. So let me begin with first grammar. So the unit 1, present continuous, I am doing. So they have given an example. Study this example situation. Sarah is in her car. This is the name, okay? Then they start with she. This is called pronoun because this is representing Sarah. So this is a pronoun. Sarah is a noun. So she is a pronoun. Sarah is in her car. She is on her way to work. She is driving to work. She is driving. This is present continuous because she is doing at the time of speaking. She is driving now. Okay. So same example you can use for I. It's a pronoun for to I am. I am driving. I am working. I am cooking. I am writing a letter. I am writing a letter, because these are present continuous. Okay. If this is he, she, it is working. He is working. She is working. Okay. If it is we, you, they, we are going to use are. We are doing that job. You are working hard. They are playing cricket. So this ing, this is present continuous, because something is this is usually you use something happening at the time of speaking. For example, they have given some example. Please don't make so much noise. I am trying to work. So I am trying. Here it's a present continuous, because he is trying to work. So they are making a noise. So I'm trying to work. Please don't make. Be quiet. The second example. Where is Mark? He is having a shower. Where is Mark? He is having a shower. It means he is at the time of speaking. He is having a shower. Okay. He is taking a bath. Okay. There's a difference. Bath mean usually they take in bathtub. Shower, it's from faucet. Okay, so it's not much difference. It's okay. So where is Mark? He's having a shower. Okay, the third example, if you see, let's go out now. It's not raining anymore. So it is raining now. It means it's present continuous. What it is raining here. For example, you are talking to your friend. So here there is a raining now. So you will say to your friends, it's raining here. So now it isn't raining anymore. So we can now group of friends. Okay, someone is telling, okay, we have to go out now. So let's go out now. It's not raining anymore. Okay, we don't use it doesn't rain. We don't use. Okay. The fourth example, how is your new job? How is your new job? So are you enjoying it? Yes, you are asking, are you enjoying it? It means he joined recently with the company. So you are asking after maybe 1 week or 3 days or 4 days, how is your job? Are you enjoying it? He will reply, yes, I am enjoying it. It means he is happy with that job. Okay, I am enjoying. If he is not happy, I'm not enjoying it. Something. Okay, so usually this is all example for present continuous. The last one, what's all that noise? What's going on? What's happening? Okay, so for example, you are in a room and you hear some loud noise. So you come out and ask someone, what's all that noise? What's going on? What's happening? So these are the things, all examples for present continuous. Now let's see, there are some examples. Each language has exemption. In the grammar, usually they have exemptions. For example, here, see, Steve is talking to a friend on the phone. He says, I am reading a really good book at the moment. It's about, he's trying to explain about that book. But in fact, he is not reading at the time of speaking. But still, he is using the present continuous form. I am reading. Because this is the situation, this is exceptional, because actually he already started that job, reading that book, but he didn't finish yet. So he can use present continuous. Hope you understand. And Steve says, I'm reading. Okay. Then they have given more examples. For example, Kate wants to work in Italy. Okay, so she is learning Italian because why this is exemption? Okay, she is learning Italian. She already started learning Italian. She is attending class to learn Italian, but maybe at the time of speaking she is not learning, but still you can use the present continuous. Okay. The second example, some friends of mine, some of my friends, or some friends of mine are building their own house. Are building, it's a present continuous form. They hope to finish it next summer. Okay, they hope to finish it next summer. So here they may be some friends, they are not building at that time, but we are using present continuous form because they already started. They didn't finish yet, they hope to finish it next summer. Okay, so there is another situation. You can use present continuous with today or this week. So you know the base condition for present continuous. Something is happening at the time of speaking, but here there is an exemption that you can use the present continuous even this week or this year. Okay, so for example, okay, you are working hard today. We don't use you work hard today, so you are working hard today. Yes, he is replying, yes, I have a lot to do. For example, you are working in a in an office and your boss is finds that you are working hard, so he say to you, okay, you are working hard today, you are a hard worker, you are working hard today. Especially if you use you are a hard worker, it's a common. But you are working hard today means it's something at the moment. Okay, so he is telling at the moment, in the sense it could be a present continuous, but you are working hard today mean he observed the whole day and you worked hard. So he observed, and at the time of speaking maybe you are not working, but he can use you are working hard today, in that it's a sense for whole day. Okay, you are working hard today. So yes, I have a lot to do. I have a lot to do now. I have a lot to do. The second example, if you see, the company I work for isn't doing so well this year. It means you are working in a company. For example, you are in the middle of the year. The year already started, but not the end. But you see for 6 months, company turnover not that good. So you can predict even the future could be the same. So you can use the word, the present continuous form. The company I work for isn't doing so well this year. So if it is working, if it is doing well, you can use the company I work for is doing so well this year. It means actually it's not finished, but you are predicting something based on the performance of the past. Okay, so and another example, this is the final example. Present continuous you can use for something it start changing, something becoming, starting, increasing. For example, is your English getting better? It's a question form, but you observe your friend is speaking very good English. You see every day he is improving, so you will tell him that your English is getting better. Your English is getting better. So this is a present continuous. Okay, you are using a present continuous, something based on your observation, based on your observation. For example, the second example, the population of the world is increasing very fast. It's increasing very fast. If you see, for example, the population always, increasing, the population of the world is increasing very fast, is increasing, is rising. For example, another word you can use, rising very fast. The last example, at first I didn't like my job, but I am starting to enjoy it now. It means now, for example, he is working in a company, but initially he found some difficulty in adapting a new environment, for example. But now, after maybe 1 month or 2 months, he knows the things now. So he is telling to his friends, at first I didn't like my job, but I am starting to enjoy it now. I am beginning to enjoy it now. Starting or beginning to enjoy it now. Okay, so there are some exercises. I will post it in my Facebook page. I will give you the link here. So I will post it. Then you can you can give the answer as a comment in the comment section. So I will review it. The next session I will put all the answers for these exercises. Thank you so much. We will move to next session.
Monkeys can swing and climb and talk to us.
No, they can't. Boots isn't talking to you.
He can talk.
I know better. I'm older than you.
I think you're just yelling at me because you're sad you're leaving.
So in this example, the conversation between the sister and her brother, if you see, the main point I want to reinforce to you about present continuous. So boots mean the name of the monkey isn't talking to you. It's a present continuous. Isn't talking to you. The second, I think you are just yelling at me. It means, shouting at someone louder. So yelling, you learn the vocabulary yelling. Yelling mean usually the at, it will come immediately, the at also, the word at. So yelling at me, it means you are shouting at me, shouting at me. So I think you are just yelling at me. So this is also a present continuous.
Honey, they're 6. Treasure hunting bad, exploring good.
Oh, okay.
I just said.
Okay, so
Honey, they're 6.
so here this is actually, it's not in present continuous form, but still I won't add this because of vocabulary, because the hunting and exploring. So it is important, if you want to increase your English knowledge, you have to increase your vocabularies. So that's why I put this clip with this. So let's see now. For example, hunting, treasure hunting. Treasure mean it's a precious, precious diamond or gold, those kind of things. They mention treasure. So there are two kind of people. They are doing, treasure hunters. They are hunting treasures, and explorers. Explorers in the sense they are traveling through maybe forest or countries. They try to study or review or do research about something. So here the hunting in this sentence it's noun, but we can use as a present continuous form. For example, hunting usually hunting mean looking for something. For example, the obvious the meaning for hunting is hunting an animal, wild animal. Okay, wild animal. So hunting mean this, it could be for sport or it could be for food. They are hunting. He is hunting a deer. He is hunting something. Okay, so hunting for a food or sport. Okay, the second hunting is something looking for a job. For example, he is hunting for a new job desperately. Here meaning is he is looking for a job desperately. So instead of looking for, you can use hunting. Okay, this is present continuous form because he is looking for. Okay, currently he is looking for a new job. So he is hunting for a new job desperately. Okay, now we will come to exploring. Exploring mean usually do research or review or studying something. So he is exploring the Amazon rainforest. So exploring mean reviewing. Keep in mind that now usually when you say exploring, you can use synonyms for that particular situation. But sometimes some synonyms might not be suitable for that situation. For example, even investigating, it is same meaning for exploring, but when it comes to exploring, uh, for example, exploring Amazon forest, it is better you use explore instead of investigate. Okay, so it is important using a proper wording in proper situation. So for example, he is exploring the rainforest. You can use exploring the rainforest, or else researching the rainforest. Better you can avoid investigating or something. Investigating, it will fit into some situation, but not this one, exploring the places. So what I am trying to say is, always try to use proper word for the proper sentences. Try to understand the situation and use the proper word. So our grammar part already finished, done. So we will move into our second section. It's phrases, daily phrases. So let me open the book. So we are going to follow this book, Say It Better in English, useful phrases for work and everyday life. So we'll move to the section. Okay, the first phrase, it's keep going. Usually we use keep going to continue in the same way before. Usually uh, to continue in the same way before, not opposite way. Okay, same way to continue. So instead of the continue, we use the phrase keep going. Okay, if you are separating this, it has separate meaning. Keep has separate meaning, going has separate meaning, but if you put together, it has a specific meaning. Okay, so the meaning is here continue. So in this example, if you see, a lady is asking to a person, I am looking for a shop, it's Lee's Lighting. So the person, he knows already, sees on the same way. So he is responding that just keep going. It means just continue. She will reach the shop. Okay, so this is the example. Okay, the same way, if she came on opposite way actually for him, but she is asking the shop, he knows already it is on the same way, it is not far. So the response very simple, just keep going. Okay, no need to mention go straight something and you will, after 100 meter you will find. No, simple answer, just keep going. It means because same direction. Okay, so the more examples you see, can I stop running? Can I stop running? Running mean, exercise. So the answer, no, keep going. You need the exercise. It means he's doing the exercise. So shall I stop? No, the trainer, if you go to gym, there will be a trainers to train you. So usually when you feel okay, can I stop this treadmill, or can I stop weight lift something, the trainer, he will measure your necessity. So sometime he will say no, okay, stop. But here you see the example, no, continue, you need the exercise. Okay, so keep going, you need the exercise. The second example, should we stop working at 6 o'clock? It means the company, okay, for example, going on, the one staff is asking to his manager, shall I stop working at 6 o'clock? The manager responds, no, let's keep going. Let's keep going until 8 o'clock. So he is telling, no, let's continue until 8 o'clock. Let's continue until 8 o'clock. So something, to continue. Okay. So for example, another example you see, if things keep going like this, we will have to close the business. For example, you see the manager, he see the report, daily sales, something very bad, every day the sales are declining. It means less sales. Okay, this is also present continuous. Okay, sales are declining. Declining mean less sales. Okay, very compared to our previous record. So the manager looking at the report and telling to his staff, no, if things keep going, if things continue like this, we will have to close the business. It means, if things keep going, it means the sales are declining continuously. Okay, we have to close the business. These are examples for keep going. This is one of the useful phrases. Okay, you learn today, keep going. So the third part, learn from magazine. So this is Learn Hot English magazine. This is the for learning and teaching English. So let me make it a full screen. So I am going to choose a part out of this magazine because within time frame I cannot cover entire magazine. So each session I will cover some part out of this magazine. So today I am going to discuss with you about making decisions. Even I can see there are so many details in this, but maximum, let me cover maximum possible. So exactly what is the decisions? Usually before you make any decisions, you discuss with your close relatives or your friends or some elders before you making any decisions. So let's see some situations. This is all towards making a decision process. So asking someone what they would like to do, asking someone what they would like to do, they'd like to do. For example, this is actually they would, but you can pronounce like they'd like to do. Asking someone what they'd like to do. So this is also asking someone about their decision. For example, do you feel like going to the cinema? It means he has intention to go to cinema. So he is asking to his friend or someone about his or her feeling. Okay, do you feel like going to the cinema? Do you feel like going to the cinema? So okay, the second one, would you like to join us for dinner? So you met someone or somebody, then you are calling them for dinner, for a dinner. So this is the way, you are inviting them to your house for a dinner or lunch or breakfast. So would you like to join us for dinner? Would you like to join us for lunch or dinner? How about going out tonight? This means the friends, between friends, they are asking, okay, how about going out tonight? Going out, getting out, okay? How about going out now? How about going out tonight? These all, you know, before the decisions, making decisions. Sometime he can, the respond, whoever you are asking, they can. So the response will be positive, otherwise negative. No, I can't. Let's make it tomorrow. Their response. If they okay, let's go tonight, going out tonight. Okay. The fourth one, shall we go out tonight? Shall we go out? Going, how about going out tonight? Okay, here, shall we go out tonight? Shall we go out now? Shall we go out maybe tomorrow, 10 p.m., something like that? Shall we go out? Okay, usually there is another one. This is, do you fancy going out for dinner? Do you fancy going out for dinner? Do you fancy mean it's actually informal in UK. Fancy mean do you like? Do you like? Do you like to going out for dinner? Okay, so they usually in UK they use fancy. Okay, do you fancy going out for dinner? So if you see the last one, are you up for a bit of golf? Informal, usually asking someone to play a short time, a bit of golf. It means inviting someone to play golf a short period of time. Okay, this is but informal. Okay, so let's move to the next subject, asking someone to choose. Asking someone to choose, it means, between the two or between some. Which one do you want? So asking someone, which one do you want? Okay, there are so many ice cream. So which one do you want? Which one do you like? So there are so many options. With the so many options, so asking someone, which one do you like? Which one do you want? This is also a sort of, asking decision with someone. Okay. The second one, what do you want to do? So what do you want to do? It means what is your future idea? What do you want to do? What do you want to do about a business, or about a marriage proposal, or about his future planning to study or something? What do you want to do? Because you are not sure what he or she is thinking about her or his future. So you are asking, what do you want to do? Asking their decision, their option. Okay. The third one, where do you want to go? Asking the location. So choosing the location, where do you want to go? To decide, okay, for the decision, where do you want to go? Where do you want to like to go? Where do you like to go? Something. The fourth one, what time do you want to leave? What time do you want to leave? Asking about the time. For example, okay, what time do you want to leave? Because maybe you are in a hurry, but you see your friend is not willing to leave or something. He doesn't show any symptoms to leave. So asking, what time do you want to leave? So he will say, okay, 5 minutes, in 30 minutes, in an hour. So asking about their decision, his decision. The final one, which one do you prefer? Okay, so there are too many choices, or between two items, asking which one do you prefer? Do you like? Prefer mean like. Okay, which one do you prefer? This apple or green apple or red apple? Which one do you prefer? Coffee or cappuccino or something, Turkish coffee or cappuccino, whatever. Which one do you prefer? Asking their decision. The third part in this magazine, expressing doubt. Expressing doubt. For example, okay, somebody is asking you a decision, your opinion, but you are not sure. So your answer, how it could be your answer? First of all, I'm not sure. Okay, so for example, your friend is asking, which one do you prefer? Or where do you want to go? You are not sure. You want to leave it to your friend decision, your friend's decision. So you can say easily, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Otherwise, I can't decide. I can't decide. Let them make their own decision, something. Or else your friend is asking, shall I study this course or that course? Usually, okay, but you are not sure. So you can tell easily, I'm not sure. I can't decide, because it's your future, your interest. So he must decide. So I can't decide. You have to decide. It's up to you. So those decisions, some decisions, even though they are asking to your opinion, you can easily tell them, no, this is up to you. I can't decide. I'm not sure. Or else you are leaving it onto them. Okay. The third one, I can't quite make up my mind. I can't quite make up my mind. It means no, I couldn't decide. I can't decide. This is there are so many ways. The answer is simple doubt. answer expressing your doubt or unsure. Okay, you cannot decide. The third one, I can't quite make up my mind. The fourth one, it's a difficult choice. It means, okay, some people asking very serious your option. Actually, this is it's a careful decision. You cannot tell them immediately. So you want time or something. It's a difficult choice. It's a difficult choice. So you can tell them, you can express your concern about that. It's a difficult choice. I cannot choose now, or I need some time to decide. It's a difficult choice. Or else there is another situation also. Okay, your friend is decide something. You are expressing your doubt. Something. It's a difficult choice. Actually, you have decided. You are expressing in a way that he has decided something which is difficult to proceed or something, so you can tell easily it's a difficult choice. The fifth one, I'm in two minds about it. Okay, this is also something, the way of expressing your doubt. How? I'm in two minds about that. Two minds, because I couldn't decide. I couldn't come up with one my mind. Something you cannot decide. I'm in two minds about it. Okay. The last one. It's an impossible choice. Impossible choice. Okay. This means your friend has decided something. This is your opinion. No, it's an impossible choice. You have decided something which is very difficult to proceed. So the easy way, you express your doubt. Something, it's an impossible option or choice. Your decision is an impossible. Okay. So these are the examples, and let's see another one. The fourth one, asking someone else to decide. For example, your friend between, okay, your father is asking, what do you want to do? What do you want to do in the future? So your friend is asking something, or your friend, or your father, or mother, brother, what do you want to do in this regard? So you want to leave it to their decision. So you can tell easily, you decide, you choose, you decide, you choose. It's your choice, it's your call. You decide, it's up to you. The choice is yours. Make up your own mind. It means you decide, make up your own mind. Make up your own mind, it's a best word. Okay, keep in mind. It's your decision. I am happy for you to choose. It means it's a formal. For example, in a company, they are asking your decision, but you are informing them, okay, I am happy for you to choose. You choose. Okay. For example, your CEO is asking to you to choose some location or something, but you are informing him, I'm happy for you to choose. You choose, it means. Okay. And do as you please. For example, something they are asking, your friend is asking something to decide, but you don't have any interest on that, something, but you show up no interest. It means you can tell easily, do as you please, whatever, because you don't have any concern or you don't have any interest. Do as you please. As you please mean do as you like. Do as you like. The last one, do what you want. It's actually informal, but it's okay. Between friends, it's okay. You can use that. Do what you want. It means you don't have any interest on that subject. So do what you want. Okay. The last one, Let's see, expressing indifference. Indifference. Something there is indifference means something decided, but there is a problem. So I really don't mind. You don't feel strongly about it. It means okay, I really don't mind. Mean, for example, your friend is asking or your family is asking, is that okay to decide something? They decided something, but they are still, they decided already, but they are asking your opinion. But you can tell them easily, okay, I really don't mind, because they consider your decision also, or else they are asking your opinion, your consideration. But you can inform them, you can tell them, no, I really don't mind. It means don't worry about, okay, that's okay, fit, I really don't mind. The second one, it doesn't make any difference to me. That's also sort of sentence. Inform them, khalas, no issue, you, that's decide, it's okay, no problem, it doesn't make any difference to me. Third one, I am not really bothered. That's also, I really don't mind. I am not really bothered. I am not really bothered. It's fine by me. It's fine by me. It means he's asking, he decided something, your friend or father, mother, they decided something and they are asking about your opinion. It's fine by me. It means, okay, no, no, no problem. Okay, I really don't mind. It's no skin off my nose. This is a phrase actually. It is also the exact meaning for I am not really bothered. Okay, it's no skin off my nose. It's no skin off my nose. The next, that's fine by me. That's fine by me, or else it's fine by me. I don't care. Very negative. You have no interest in it. Usually you have to avoid the I don't care, the sentence I don't care. But maybe you can use too close between you, two close friends. But usually better to avoid. You are showing not only you don't have any interest, and a very negative way you are telling I don't care. Okay, I couldn't care less. It is also very negative. You have absolutely no interest. This is also same meaning. I couldn't care less. Okay, it's also same meaning for I don't care. The last one, okay, suit yourself. Defense. It means okay, something your friend is asking about his or her your opinion, but indirectly you are telling it is only to you, it's suitable only to you. It means shoot yourself, suit yourself. This can sound a bit defensive or negative. Okay, negative way. The last one, changing your mind. Okay, the decision, something you are going to change, you are going to inform, okay, I change my mind. Actually, I have changed my mind. It means, okay, there was a discussion. Initially, you were decide something, or you option something else, but now after the discussion, you change your mind. So you can tell them, actually, I've changed my mind. I've changed my mind. Or else the second way, on second thoughts. On second thoughts, I think I'd rather something, you start and with the sentence. It means you change your mind on second thoughts. You are informing them. Also, we can do this way also. In company, the meeting, every staff, they are telling their opinion. So in this, you try to they are about to come up a decision, but you can tell your manager, on second thoughts, I think I would rather go with this option. Okay, I would rather go with this option. So on second thoughts, okay, the third one, to be honest, I think I prefer to. This is also same meaning like on second thoughts, okay. To be honest, I think I prefer to go with that option or this way, okay. To be honest, I think I prefer to. The fourth way, actually, come to think of it, I haven't got enough time to. It means still you didn't decide something, but they are insisting, your friend or your family insisting something. Actually, you don't have, you didn't decide something, so you can put up this sentence. Actually, come to think of it, I haven't got enough time to decide that. The fifth one, I've had a change of heart. I think I'd rather. This is also same like on second thoughts or to be honest, something. To be honest, I think I'd prefer to. Same meaning. Yeah? I've had a change of heart. I think I'd rather. Okay. Next one, hang on a minute. I think it would be better to hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Wait a minute. I think it would be, they are about to decide. Okay, you are in a meeting. They are about to decide something, but you have a second thought. So just wait a minute. Hang on a minute. I think it be better to go with this option. I've had a bit of a rethink, and I think, okay, it means you rethink something, and you are expressing your opinion in a different way. Okay, the last one, on reflection, I think it would be better to go with this second option. So that's all with this magazine. Learn something. I hope you catch something from here. Don't worry about it. These are the same way, but different way of expressing something, but all same meaning. So we will move to next point. Learn English from movies. So now we will move to our fourth part, learn English with movies. So today I am going to play a short clip, this movie from this clip from the movie called Horton, Here's a Who. So let's try to catch some words and phrases out of this clip.
Okay. Shh. There it is. This is one of the jungle's most amazing creatures, the leaf bug. In order to protect itself from predators, it disguises itself as a leaf. This one's got quite a grip. Come on.
The first one.
Shh. There it is.
There it is. It's a simple phrase, and we usually mention this. There it is. You were searching something, and suddenly, when you find that object, we can use there it is. Alternatively, you can use there it is to convey a message about the system, the fact, real fact of any situation, the way it is. For example, the political system, to explain the real fact of any political system. You know our political system isn't perfect, but there it is. The second phrase, sentence, we see
This is
one of the jungle's most amazing creatures. Here, I want to take a note about the difference between jungles jungle and forest. Forest usually characterized by tall trees. We mention it's a forest. Forest is characterized by its tall trees, etc. Maybe there will be a path to human travel through. Okay, the difference, jungle, it's not characterized by tall trees, but there are so many trees and most greenery. It's a tropical climate, always raining, like that. Okay, so this is the difference. Usually when you say forest, it means tall trees. You can make a visual like tall trees and a path human travel through. Okay, and creatures, usually the creatures mean all the creatures which is living in jungle, elephant, lion, etc. Okay, so the next point,
The jungle's most amazing creatures, the leaf bug.
the leaf bug. It's an insect which is living usually. It's they call the leaf bug or leaf insect or walking leaf. They called this is an insect. Okay, living in the trees.
In order to protect itself from predators,
So so the second, in order to protect itself from predators. Here the protect mean save from predators. Predators mean usually defined by it's an animal that hunts and kills other animals for food. Alternatively, predators are used by news. You might have seen that sexual predators. Sexual predators mean police is hunting a sexual predator who is pretending to be like that. Okay, you might have seen news. So usually the person who try to approach a relationship with abusing behavior, they they are sexual predator, or you can say pervert. Also alternative word, pervert or sexual predator. Okay, we will see the next sentence.
it disguises itself as a leaf.
Okay, it disguises itself as a leaf. Uh, Usually, this leaf bug, they are disguises in the sense, you are changing your appearance. You are changing your appearance, disguise, usually to avoid being recognized. For example, the leaf bug is disguises itself as a leaf because to, it try to escape from predators. That is the way of. Also, you might have seen the news. The famous footballer like Cristiano Ronaldo, they disguise themselves to avoid fames.
This one's got quite a grip. Come on.
Okay, the next point is this one's got quite a deep grip. Deep grip in the sense it's strong points. Okay, deep grip mean firm grip. It's a holding with the tree. Hold on to the tree tightly. We reach the final part. It's about I choose a random book which could be related to management or leadership or any sort of personal development. Today I have selected this book. It's about anxiety. Don't let your anxiety run your life. It's about how to work mindfulness and how to overcome fear and worry. So I will move to chapter 1, and I will say this sentence. I try to explain it you in briefly. I'm not going to take much time in this section. Brief. Psychologists say that emotions have functional value. So, what is that exactly? Emotions. Emotions, in the sense, it's all about feelings. Feelings mean we have the relationship. We might have heard news about a student committed suicide due to failure in exam. A student committed suicide because the teacher blamed him. Even a student committed suicide after bullying by other students. uh, the teen commits suicide because of the relationship failure. Parents committed suicide after their son dies. Family committed suicide because of a family problem or a loan problem. So these sort of things all functions. Okay, the emotions can trigger functions. So those people can have the ability to control the emotions. What they can do, they can control their daily life. Okay, if someone cannot control the emotions, ultimately they will display psychological disorders. So we always need to be very careful when we deal with the pupil. It could be your spouse, it could be your friends, or it could be your brothers or sisters or parents. We have to be very careful. We have to develop our emotional intelligence in the sense a person has the ability to control their emotions and also understand others emotions. So I will tell you, I will finish with this simple example between husband and wife. For example, husband has sad news about his business, for example. So he comes and say to his wife, okay, I have lost this much or something, my business is bad or something. Okay, he just informed, that's all. Then he forgets and he leave for business. But the wife, what she will do, she will start to think about, oh my God, this is something, it's about emotions. She start to feel the worry. She start to feel about the fear about the future. So it become, she start to increase the anxiety. It become psychological disorder. Ultimately she start to display, psychological disorders. Ultimately it may lead to some bad news. So they ultimately reach to, even this is not only for between husband and wife, even between the friendship, between the brothers, sisters, or parents. Always it's we have read the news, even teen commit suicide because of the Facebook post. So all all our functions, all our things can trigger functions, emotions. So we have to be very careful when dealing with others. We have to understand their feelings. We shouldn't trigger, their emotions in a negative way. So we have to be very careful. That is the thing in this book they try to explain in all chapter 10. Okay, so that's all, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. And so we will meet in the next session. Thank you. Bye.